JumpmanBostic is out somewhere by Infusions. It was like a shock drop of Fusions.
You sure he didn't find some Yeezys?
That's probably where he is.
Yeah.
That's secretly he used Fusions as the cover.
It's the metamorphosis turned into BoostmanBostic is happening today.
It's like watching Anakin turn into Darth.
Yeah.
It's like his eyes start turning red.
I don't know. I feel like him turning to Boostman would be him coming to the light.
Would it be?
Maybe.
No, I feel like that's the dark alternate version of JumpmanBostic.
I don't know. I think
it's like Goku and Goku Black, and it's like
but I feel like
it's JumpmanBostic and BoostmanBostic.
But how do we know JumpmanBostic isn't like Vegeta coming to take over Earth, and then slowly as he matures, he turns.
I mean, Darth did turn good. He so did sacrifice himself and what?
So basically, when
Return of the Jedi,
as long as it's not that live action Dragon Ball movie.
He sucks! Hey!
I don't know. I try. You know what? I did a good job for the last few years forgetting that movie ever happened, but thank you for reminding me.
My bad.
That was. We're gonna get in the sneakers, I promise. But goddamn, that was a horrible movie.
You suck!
That was a trash ass movie.
Let me ask you this: which was worse? It's funny, I haven't seen this movie or the other movie I'm about to name. That or the Speed Racer live action.
Oh, I've never seen Speed Racer, and for good reason. I've never seen either one of the movies.
Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure I was
for
in the
good
same
reason,
boat.
right? Like the trailers are supposed to make you want to see the movie.
It made me dislike the movie.
Yeah, the movie made me hate life. Like I was just like, why are we doing this?
Yeah,
I'm like Shaq. Like whoever's paying you to do this, I'll pay you double to stop it. Like why are we doing?
I just wanted
to
make
Speed
sure.
Racer one was so horrible because I remember from the trailers. I just knew some movies you just know this is gonna be ass.
Not everything is meant. That it was a cartoon is meant to be live
exactly,
action.
man. Let's come up with something new. All these, let's make this IP into a real thing.
Yeah,
it didn't translate well. Speaking of movies, real quick, I swear we're gonna get the sneakers. Like I was tempted to go see the Snow White movie. Only because I just wanted to see what the hoopla was. Like I just didn't understand why people hated that movie so bad.
Yeah, what was the hate about?
I don't know.
I really don't.
Like to this day, I don't know. Like I seen a whole bunch of think pieces, and it was strange to me because it was just kind of like my daughter is 15 going on 16. She didn't even want to see it, right? Which, okay, like she's a teenager. I didn't expect it. But I see like a bunch of angry middle-aged men mad about it, and I don't get it.
People, calm down. Standing out here yelling rabble, rabble, rabble isn't going to help anything.
But we don't know what else to do, Mayor.
Because I'm like, it wasn't made for you. That would be like me being like, what's that movie that came out a couple years ago? My sister used to watch the cartoon when she was a kid. It used to come on before He-Man. Jim. It was a horrible movie too. They like once again, it was them taking a cartoon and making it into a movie.
What, like Sonic?
No, it was like this girl rock group. That's how bad the movie was. Like it's like lost on everybody.
They did a Josie and the Pussycats doll.
Let's just go with that. Let's go with that because Jim. It was Jim. That would be like me being mad, like, oh my God, Jim, that movie, where it was like that movie, that cartoon wasn't for me. The movie most definitely not gonna be for me. Why am I like I don't understand why. Like, even when we was talking about Space Jam a few years ago, I didn't understand the hate. It's a kid's movie. So for an adult to be that wound up about a kid's movie, I do not understand. Like,
I mean, I'll say this.
If it was a John Wick movie, all right, cool, because that's for me. Why? Why?
I'm not mad.
Yeah. Why they mad? That was it? That still doesn't make me understand, like, why.
It wasn't that bad.
Why? Even if I heard that, I'm like, okay.
Well,
I
guess to be fair, that just proves how divisive, like, the
words
process, how society is now,
bruh.
How just little things trigger people that probably like that's. I
know
agree,
what I
like,
think of?
That doesn't. Why would you be offended by that?
You know what I think of when I wake up? What I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna watch, shit like that, right? Like I cannot imagine waking up feeling like fucking Snow White, fucking bitch
She
on
wants
a
to
red
be a
carpet.
strong woman.
Right. What does she mean this is not the 30s?
Smart ass motherfucker.
Damn, they pissed everybody off.
Listen, I swear to God, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I look for things to laugh at as opposed to things
You know
to be
what?
mad about.
I'm just waiting now. So the only thing that's missing now is the prince. He's got to be a minority.
Shit.
I'm surprised. Oh my God, can you imagine if the prince was black? Oh my God, people would have hung themselves. They would have jumped off.
Now I do want to watch the
I
movie
kind of
because
want
I
to make
want
my
to.
own Snow White just to piss people off even more now.
Well, I want to watch the movie now because I want to see everything in there, just so I can point out the different things that would piss people off.
I'm gonna make my own Snow White movie where she is white blonde hair, and I'm gonna find like
It should be Snow
the
Black.
darkest black man to be the prince.
Should be Snow Black. Snow Black.
Yeah, they. Maybe I'm missing it because I couldn't. Once again, I'm like, Snow White, you're 50. That's a girl's cartoon. Like, why are you that mad about it?
Yeah, like I've never seen the Disney movie to begin with.
Even with the Superman movie, which I'm kind of like, I swear we get the sneakers. Like, even with the Superman movie,
Superman wears sneakers.
Yeah, he does. There's Shaq.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
6 degrees.
The real Superman too, not Dwight Howard.
My bad, Dwight Howard. That's the real. Dwight Howard is the real Superman. If Shaq is watching this, he is punching the air right now. But no, like even with the Superman movie, I found myself being annoyed even with the like the movie ain't even come out yet, bro. Like, can we at least see the movie first before we start saying it and shit?
Well, people are already shitting on it.
And I'll be the first to tell you, I wasn't all that excited for it. Only because here's why: when they put out the first pictures, one, his suit looked like he's wearing like a Carhartt suit, right? Like he looks like he's wearing a Carhartt jacket with a cape.
Superman from Detroit.
Shit.
That would be interesting. That might be the twist, right? But then two, like, and I gotta say this,
The GM,
and I know this is once again this
the
is a
GM
sneaker
building
show.
is the Fortress of Solitude.
It might as well be. They about
Yeah.
to empty out
Exactly.
pretty soon, yeah.
See?
No, I was gonna say, and I don't know what side you're on or which side you guys on. It was one of those things that when it happened, going back to it makes zero sense to me. The fucking red trunks.
Gay.
That shit is fucking stupid to me. I don't understand why we went back to that. Because like when they took it, I remember people were bitching about it when Henry Cavill they revealed his suit, and it made sense to me because I'm like, why would people wear their drawers on the outside? It makes no sense.
But didn't the original comic Superman, he had the red trunks on, right?
That's the original. Okay, name me one.
Well,
hold on. Name me one character, original costume that we still hold that to. Batman, Captain America, Wolverine. None of them. Can you imagine Wolverine and Deadpool versus Wolverine wearing the trunks?
Get him out of here. Get him out.
It would look dumb as fuck. Because why? Why would you do that? It doesn't serve a purpose.
No, I agree.
It looks so. Yeah, it was acceptable in whenever Bob was born because, huh? Yeah. Now it does. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was cool in the 60s.
Batman looks funny as hell.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, like you got to be high as fuck to enjoy that. But but you know what? I got to say that sitcom is one of those things where it's so bad it's good. Like I enjoy it because of how bad it is.
What, the Adam West?
Yes,
Batman?
it's so
yeah.
bad, but it's
hilarious.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, I
it really
laugh my
is
ass
funny.
off watching it. Obviously, the costumes were born out of the strongman era, and so that's why they had the trunks and shit. But in 2025, that shit looks fucking stupid. Makes zero sense. But even still, I'm still gonna go see the movie and give it a chance. Like my beef with the costume is it enough to deter me from seeing the movie?
Yeah, see, exactly.
No, that's bullshit.
That's why he's got on his red trunks.
God damn it. So now, no, because now Bob, now I got beef with that shit. So here's my problem with all of this shit, right? The Henry Cavill, because they were all emo Superman. Okay. He was
a really good Superman.
And I got where, what was it, Zack Snyder? Right? I got where he was going with that because if a real Superman from another planet came here, motherfuckers would not be excited and happy. They would be acting exactly how they were in that movie. Scared, suspicious,
It's an
nervous.
alien.
That's what I'm saying. That's more powerful than everybody, right? We have nothing to stop this guy on the planet. There's no weapons. There's not a person. So
There was one person that could stop him.
Ooh.
Lois Lane.
Okay.
Superman was pussy whipped.
Because you, my friend, are completely pussy whipped.
Yeah, okay. Well, he was.
Yeah.
But
that was his kryptonite.
you wouldn't say it to his face. But I
Hell
will.
no. I'm not taking them laser beams.
You wouldn't even waste for it because I heard that.
Exactly.
But not so I got the sourness of it because it's like, okay, like, because that's how people will really react. Because like I love the first Superman. The first Superman is, to me, the best Superman. However,
of this previous.
No,
like,
Christopher Reeve's Superman the movie.
That's why I'm trying to make sure which version of Superman. Okay.
Superman the movie is the best Superman, right? It was of his time.
Yeah. No, I like
He
Superman.
was the best personification of both Clark Kent and Superman. Like, he just
Superman
embodied
too.
it. Like, when you think of Superman, you think of Christopher Reeve, even now.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And so I don't know how you're going to translate that into 2025, but, I'm willing to go see it. But even when I go back and watch Superman the movie, I remember when he first appeared, everybody's like, yeah. And I'm like, you're bullshit. Everybody would not be doing it. They'd be like, who the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's like, I think you talk about like, emo characters.
Yeah.
I think of Robert Pattinson being Batman.
He's
And,
supposed to be.
But that's what I'm saying is like, to
That
me,
kills me
he played like, just thinking about like what like stage Bruce Wayne is at in his life.
Yeah.
That is like the perfect like rendition or perfect character
People
portrayal.
are like, oh, he's not a good Bruce Wayne. Motherfucker. I hate when they spell out things for you to have the context in which to watch the movie. Like, within its first 10 minutes, it's year 2. He just started being Batman. He hasn't learned to have a alternate persona to throw off people from knowing that he's Bat. He hasn't worked those things out yet. And I'm pretty sure they're going to dive into that in the second or third movie. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to have the duality yet because he's still learning how to be one of those people, let alone 2 of those people. So, like, when people are like, emo Batman, I'm like, first of all, the fact that we're complaining that Batman is too moody, as if he didn't watch his parents die in front of him, like, it's crazy to me. That's the argument that we're making.
Like, he's not experiencing trauma on a daily basis.
Batman's too moody. Really? He sits in the cave. Like, what do you... Why? That's the critique.
They're ignorant. That's ignorant.
Real talk, honestly, the Batman is my favorite Batman movie because I love detective movies, and so to see him be a detective was like, okay. And Kit-Kat,
Like, can actually be a real detective.
Yeah, it was like a real Batman. Like, he could fuck people up and be smart, and it was like,
it wasn't like, I like the Michael Keaton Batman movie. I really,
Mr. I Can't Move My Neck.
Well, I still like the movie, but
go back and watch the movies with the knowledge that he can't move his neck, and just watch the movie.
Oh, it's hilarious.
It's hilarious watching the movie because he turns. I was like, nobody fights like that, like, at all. I didn't think he was going to do that great of a job, but then pleasantly surprised me. That car chase was probably one of the best car chases I've seen.
Oh, just the ending scene.
Just like amazing.
The ending scene by itself, like when they were
dropping
at
from Madison
the
Square
ceiling.
Garden.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
that was,
Gotham Square Garden.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, they was fighting on the.
Yes.
Yeah, his entrance was fucking epic. Now I'm about to watch that shit tonight when I'm at work. But yeah, no. So
time out.
What?
You gonna do what while you at work?
Hopefully none of my supervisors are watching this.
Clean out your desk, you're gone.
Shit.
It'll be playing in the background.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I'm watching tonight. I'm into this show right now. I swear we get the sneakers. The Righteous Gemstones might be one of my favorite shows ever. As somebody who grew up in the church too, like, that shit is hilarious. It's about this this family of mega church pastors. What's the guy's name? Jesse. Yeah, the guy that plays Kenny Parker. What's his real name? Jesse something? Danny McBride.
Danny McBride, yeah.
His name was Jesse in the show. Danny McBride, man, he's hilarious. But I'm trying to think of all the siblings. I know the one guy, he was in this show that used to be on Comedy Central. I can't think of his name. He's hilarious. The sister is amazing. I think this is like her first big thing ever. So, but anyway, the show is hilarious. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on HBO Max. I put it right underneath The Office for me.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of, as far as TV shows that are funny. Yeah, that might be number 2 for me.
Okay.
And maybe because, like I said, I grew up in the church, so to see some of the stuff, it's like,
it feels like it's relevant.
Yeah, like, I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of that shit that happened in real life.
Yeah.
It's like, so
I'm gonna check it out.
But anyway, sneakers.
Yeah, this is a sneaker show.
Shit.